The topic is solving initial value problems by separation of variables. So let's do this example. Find an explicit solution to the initial value problem dy dt plus 2y equal 1. Y of 0 is equal 5 over 2. So again, we want to have all the y's on one side and all the dt's on the other side. Right? Y's and dy on one side, t's and dt's on one side. So to do that, it'd be smart to first move the 2y to the other side. Right? Now we can move diagonally negative 2y plus 1. So we'll have dy over negative 2y plus 1. And then move the dt diagonally that way. See, we have a y and dy's on the left, dt on the right. So we can take integral of both sides. So since we have negative 2y plus 1 in the denominator, you know we're going to get ln. So let's call the denominator u. So if you have a u equal negative 2y plus 1, so du will be negative 2 dy. So the dy will be equal du over negative 2. So you plug this for dy and you plug this for the u. So the left side will be dy, we said du over negative 2. And the bottom is a u, right? Integral of dt is just t. Well, we're going to do plus a constant. So that would be negative 1/2 integral of du. So this will be minus 1/2 ln of absolute value of u is equal to t plus c. And we know that the u is, so substitute the u back. So this is the u. Ln of absolute value of negative 2y plus 1 is equal to t plus c. Alright, now let's get rid of the negative 1/2. How do we get rid of that? We multiply the left side by negative 2, right side by negative 2. If we do that, we get ln of negative 2y plus 1 equal negative 2t minus 2c. I'm going to call it, let's call this c1. c1. So it's plus c, but again c is 2c1. Right? Now what do? We take e of both sides. If we take e of the left side and e of the right side, then we get absolute value of negative 2y plus 1 is equal e negative 2t times ec, which means solving for absolute value, negative 2y plus 1 is equal minus or plus ec e negative 2t. Now I'm going to call this a c. So therefore negative 2y plus 1 is equal some big C e negative 2t. My c happens to be minus or plus ec. Now let's use initial condition. Initial condition says when x is 0, t is 0, this is t not x, then y is 5 over 2. So what does that mean? Negative 2, y is 5 over 2, and t is 0. So simplify this. Negative 5 plus 1 means negative 4 is equal c. E to the 0 is 1, so c is equal negative 4. Now let's go back and plug it in. Negative 2y plus 1 is equal negative 4e negative 2t. Now solve for y. Y will be equal negative 4e negative 2t minus 1 divided by negative 2 which means y is equal, divided by negative 2, so 2e negative 2t plus 1/2, right? So that's the solution. Now again, let's see, what if you want to find the constant where? What if you want to find the constant here? So let me write that one. So let's use, let me do it here. Let's use this one. ln of negative 2y plus 1 is equal negative 2t plus c. So let's assume you decided to find the constant, and of course we know y of 0 is equal 5/2. So let's assume you decided to find the constant this early before you solve for y. Again, when y is 5/2, means plug in 5/2 for y. The t is supposed to be 0. Right? So this will be what? ln of 2 goes with the 2, negative 5 plus 1, negative 4, 0 plus c. So therefore c is equal ln of absolute value of 4. Doesn't matter 4 or negative 4. Right? Absolute value of 4, absolute value of negative 4 are the same. Alright. Now what do we do? So now we found the c, we plug it back there. So the implicit solution will be ln of negative 2y plus 1 is equal negative 2t plus ln of absolute value of 4. Now I'm going to put the ln's both in one side. ln of negative 2y plus 1 minus ln of absolute value of 4 is equal negative 2t. Now let's write this using logarithmic properties. This is the same thing as negative 2y plus 1 over 4 is equal to negative 2t. Now take e of both sides. You get absolute value of negative 2y plus 1 over 4 is equal e negative 2t. Now this means negative 2y plus 1 over 4 is equal minus or plus. So minus e negative 2t or plus e negative 2t. Now this means, well, let's see which one. One of them will be the solution when t is 0, y is 5/2. So let's check the first one. Negative 2 times 5/2 plus 1 is equal 4. Negative 2 times 0. Now this goes with that. Negative 5 plus 1. Negative 4 over 4 is negative 1 is equal negative 1. This works, and let's see why this doesn't work. Negative 2 times 5/2 plus 1 divided by 4 is equal e negative 2 times 0. Still goes with this 2. Negative 5 plus 1, negative 4 over 4 is equal e to the 0. Negative 1 equal 1. This doesn't work. So our solution will be this one. So all we do is solve for y. This means negative 2y plus 1 is equal, multiplied by 4 both sides. Right? Now negative 2y will be equal negative 4e negative 2t minus 1 divided by negative 2. So the solution will be 2e negative 2t plus 1/2. And that's what we got previously. Let me check. Yep. And that's it for this problem.